This is Madhvi from TaroticallySpeaking.com, my blog where I talk about all the things that I have thought and felt and experienced with tarot, of course. And if you're watching this on YouTube, you are watching my YouTube channel where, again, like my, back when I started my blog. So now that was many years ago, and now I discovered YouTube and I'm like, cool, I can make videos. So here are my videos about tarot. And so basically I write, talk, and make videos about all the things that I've experienced with and about tarot. I also review tarot card decks, tarot books, and basically I'm all about tarot. I read tarot cards for a living, and I also teach tarot card reading for those of you who are interested. I have also written a book which will help you enhance your reading skills using storytelling techniques, which is pretty cool. I have all these links that are all about all these things in the description that accompanies this video. So if you're curious, go take a look. The video that I'm going to be doing today is going to be about this really awesome deck that I ended up buying on a lark. It's called the Housewives Tarot. Now, it comes in a very interesting box, and that was kind of one of the basic reasons why I ended up buying it. It's not an expensive deck as such to buy compared to the other very expensive decks that I have bought. And it's available on Amazon. I'll be putting the link for that as well in the description of this video. If you want to buy it, you can totally buy it. But stick around and watch me do this awesome review of this Housewives Tarot deck, and then maybe you can decide if you want it or not. So, the Housewives Tarot, as you can see, the cover clearly says it's a domestic divination kit with deck and instruction book. And it is created by Paul Keppel and Jude Buffum. I hope I'm saying this right. And it comes in a nice little box that kind of reminds you of the very old style recipe box. And these are the 4 sides, right? And over here it says, within this box lie the secrets of domestic empowerment. Begin your journey by lifting the lid, dealing out your fate, and understanding the hidden messages of the Housewives Tarot. Through images of dinnerware, pentacles, martini glasses, cups, mops and brooms, wands, and much more, these tarot cards can answer all of life's most challenging questions. The enclosed instruction book will show you how to interpret all 78 cards and provides useful advice on giving a reading. The image style, as you can guess, is very retro, very, I think, 70s, 80s, or maybe even before or after. I'm not sure. We'll open the book and we'll see. But you have this definite checker pattern here, and you have this red checker pattern on the back of the card. We'll open this up and see. But basically, I ended up seeing pictures of this deck nowhere else other than the famous Instagram. And I was like, what? I was basically just, in a very fun mood. And so I said, let's just get this deck, So I ended up buying it. So now, gotta be a little bit careful here, because I want to show you the side of this box here. It says, this deck belongs to, and you can write your name there. And we have something which looks like a coupon which says, save yourself from confusion, heartache, and guesswork when you purchase the Housewives Tarot, www.housewivestarot.com. And of course, on this side, what homemakers are saying about the Housewives Tarot. And we have, a couple of women with the photos and, their reviews. And on the other side it says, ooh, shuffle the deck to create the recipe of your future. Genuine, you won't believe your eyes. So it's kind of, in a cheeky way, poking fun at the way the advertisements and stuff used to be back in the day. And that's kind of where the imagery also takes a lot of inspiration from for this deck. So again, when I bought it, I was like, this is going to be a fun deck to just play with. But yes, just by end of last month, I think I ended up doing the theme and intention reading with this deck, and boy, did I, have that wake up realization thing. The moment where you realize that a deck which you thought was frivolous is actually on point. So let's delve right in. The cards are arranged in the way you would arrange, recipe, old style recipe cards in one of these boxes. So you have this tab which says Housewives Tarot. I'll remove it and show you. It's kind of like that. And then there's a tab which says Major Arcana. And so you have the majors there. I'm just going to remove them out of this box. Make life easy for everybody. And then you have this one tab which says Minor Arcana, And then you have these minors. And then, of course, there's one tab which says Instruction Book. And you have the instruction booklet. So let's start with that. This case, I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of triangular, and or rather, the stuff goes in like this, doesn't go in straight, it goes kind of at an incline. So it takes a little bit of doing once you've, when you like, I've already opened this deck, but when you initially buy this deck and get your cards out of there, and then you want to put it back in. For me, it took a little bit of, squeezing, experimenting to get stuff back in there. So just know this, that it might be a little troublesome, but it does go back in, so don't worry. And so let's begin with a quick look at the book. Okay. Here's the book. It's about as big as the cards, so it's a little bit bigger. And it's not hardcover, it's kind of, soft cover. And it includes, here you go, if you can see it. There's a table of contents. Then, of course, conducting a reading. And I guess you have the Virgin, the Neapolitan, the Dinette, Clothesline of Life, and the Martini. These are the spreads, I guess, that they're showing in this. And then you have the Major and Minor Arcana. So, again, the whole tone of the deck and everything is kind of introduced right here. The legend of the mystical Housewives Tarot. You have a photo of these women like it's the devil's work, if you ask me. And like, according to gossip, the Housewives Tarot was introduced by the housewife extraordinaire Marlene Louise Weatherby in the early 1950s. And it just kind of goes there from that point. And, domestic divination made simple. It's fun. Just read it. It'll be like, it's total fun. It pays, to read it. Here. Let's make it simple. Conducting a reading. And you have these basic layouts that they show. The martini is like a martini glass. Clothesline looks like clothesline. Then the dinette, it looks like, you have a dish and glass and spoons or whatever. It's very interesting. The layouts, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, the Major Arcana. So it talks about what it is. And basically, it's the, like, for instance, if you look at this, let me pull out a card here, the Fool card, right? Here's just a little bit of this image shown over here, not the whole thing. And then we have what this card is all about. And although it doesn't include the reverse meanings, it's something that any good reader should be able to figure out. It's not that difficult to figure that out. And so on it goes for all the Major Arcana cards. Keep going. We'll see the cards as we go forward, one by one. And then we have the Minor Arcana. And we have the Ace of, all the cups first, which are basically glasses, right? Because it's the Housewives Tarot theme, so you have cups. Then wands are like brooms and mops. Then swords are knives. Ooh. And pentacles are dishes and basically, yeah, plates. So that's your book, all right? And the instructions, you have keywords, all right? And then you have a little description. So it's kind of good, okay? Just to read through it, because you get the idea of what the ethos of the world of this deck is all about. Okay, so it's good to read through this book. It's a good idea to read through this book. All right, now let's look at the cards. All right, so these are the cards. I just have the major arcana here. The minors are here. So I just wanted to basically talk a little bit about the borders. The major arcana borders are black. Then your wands, you have them brown borders. Swords, you have red borders. Cups, the whole thing, you have blue borders. And pentacles, you have green borders. So that's pretty interesting, because once you hold it up like this, you can kind of see which suit is which, in a way. Okay, kinda. So that's fun. There we go. Let's look at the major arcana first. All right, so the theme here, obviously, as you can sense from the name, is Housewives Tarot. So it's all about, the housewife who runs the show behind the scenes and, is hardly or more, not recognized for all the hard work that she puts in. So that's kind of the energy that this deck is embodying within its images. But I think that this is, the set of imagery is something that everybody can pretty much relate to, because if, modern day life is such that whether you're a guy or you're a girl, you have lived on your own and you have struggled with your household chores and, so you can relate, right? And I love this this back pattern. Actually, you can see clearly it's reversible checkers, like the old how do you say it? The dining dining table cover, right? So I like that pattern. I really do. So yeah, that's the magician with the washing machine. I mean, you get the fool with everything. She's got her wallet, she's got her makeup, she's got her stuff everywhere flying through the sky, and she's just like, there's her house, and she's just out there. The magician with the washing machine, like, he knows what's going on. And the high priestess is your secret syrup. What does it say? It says the mysteries of the universe are sweeter than you know. Oh, wait, hang on. This is interesting. You see the numbers down below? She comes up as 4 here. So you have 2 and 3 and 4. Interesting. Okay. I think I rearranged the cards in a way that was like very traditional, but let's go with this. Let me go with the actual one. So you have the Fool and the Magician, and that's followed by the Empress, actually, in this deck, right? Recipes for success. Then, of course, the Emperor is made up of all the canned food and the chef's head, right? And then we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Hierophant, the transistor radio, yeah. And then you have the Lovers, the Chariot. And very interesting, Tarot, Risk, Gain, Choice. Those are the cans they're holding. Then we have Strength. These are Scrubbo soap pads that shine aluminum fast. And the Hermit. Haha. She's taking a bath. Wait. Oh yeah, these are all Lux. Can you see that? All the soaps. You have Lux soap bars. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. What does it say there? Oh, it's just, you know what it says on those discs? It says Housewives Tarot. Interesting. Then you have Justice. Oh, she's punishing the kid with the spanking. Very interesting. And then you have the Hanged Man. She's hanging linen and, of course, Sky. Hanged Man. Hanging up her washing, right? And then, of course, this guy. Death. Real salmonella. Ooh. That is not good. Everything expires. See how this is? Everything expires. Interesting, right? All the flies and ugh. Then we have Temperance. And see what's being mixed. You have joy, justice, anger, and sorrow. It's all being mixed here. Balance of everything. In Temperance. So joy, it says happiness. Okay, wait, let me see. Happiness by the spoonful. Justice is the seasoning. Instant anger is... Oh, come on, focus already. Something about... It isn't clear, but it says forgiveness there. And then, of course, you have sorrow. It's blue something. Anyway. Then, of course, you have the Devil card, which is a very delicious... Oh my god, this is a piece of temptation, a piece of cake. You have these sexy legs. You have a drink. You have cigarette. You have a cigarette box with Weiss written on it. Everything and anything. You have coffee here. You have cheese here. And you have food here. So this is basically everything that can tempt you. Addictions and chocolate and sex and, you know, drinks and food. Oh boy. Tower. This is what? A tower made of salads and fruits, maybe? Star. Oh, all these are medals, I think. And she's got the first prize. Moon, right? And so she's sleeping. And she's got cold cream and curlers and everything. Pretty cool, huh? Sun. You have the sun and then you have these two omelets sunny side up, which she's serving to her husband. And he's like, oh yeah, like, wow. I like this image, right? Whether anybody else judges us for our weight or not, we women are the first ones to judge ourselves for it. Every time we get up on that weighing scale there. And of course, the World card, which is the whole box of recipes and photos and everything. And what are there? What's there? We have family, home, garden, money, auto. Oh, sorry. I thought I was holding it up right. So anyway. So we have tabs like family, home, garden, money, and auto. So it's like, you know, all your accounts and papers are in this filing cabinet or box under appropriate headings. And you have all these things here. This is the world of the housewife, the family, the baby, the house, the car, the bills and the papers. It's very interesting to use this sort of imagery to convey big sort of truths like the major arcana is supposed to convey. It's pretty interesting. So, all right, let's look at the minors now. We have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands. It's very interesting. She's got two sets of hands there. Like many women would wish, oh, I had so much work to do. I wish I had two sets of hands to get work done. Huh? Three of Wands. Four of Wands. She's finished her cleaning and now she's resting. Or wait, is she? While she rests, she still gets work done. Isn't that cool? Five of Wands. Ooh, multitasking? Okay. Then Six of Wands. Oh, someone else is looking at her spotless kitchen. People are looking in through the window at her spotless kitchen. So, doing it for impressing other people, maybe. Seven of Wands. Clean toilet, of course. Eight of Wands. She's kind of happy flying about doing her things. Nine of Wands. And 10 of Wands. Whoa. Now the court cards. We have Page of Wands. Kid playing around on the vacuum cleaner. Knight of Wands. Now that kid's grown up a little and he's on the bike. Queen of Wands. It's a broom at the end. And of course the King of Wands. Next up, the Suit of Swords. Here we have all sorts of knives, mind you. So knives cut through things. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Is that a chicken or a turkey? I don't know. I'm vegetarian, so help me here, guys. Three of Swords. It's one cake that's heart-shaped, and now you have three swords in it. Or what do you call them? Cake lifters? Well, I don't know what they call it. The point is they have a little bit of an edge there. It kind of is reminiscent of the Rider-Waite Three of Swords, isn't it? It's pretty interestingly done. Four of Swords. She's having a spa day with her knives. Five of Swords. Pattern, and she's going to sew her own dress with this pattern. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Is that about? Are they gossiping? Your knives could be harsh words that are being spoken, and they're gossiping. Eight of Swords. You have toothpicks now. Haha. And these are your, what do you call it? The stuff you have before appetizers. Olives and stuff. Most of this is non-veg food, so I really don't recognize it. Sorry. Nine of Swords. Wow. Interesting. All the swords on the wall. That kind of, again, that aspect of it reminds me of the Nine of Swords from the Rider-Waite. And of course, the Ten of Swords, which is a pink cushion. Page of Swords. Running with scissors. That's all I can say. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Especially for kids. Wait, I know this guy. He's from this series I used to watch back in the day. It came on TV a long time ago. I don't remember. Wait, let's look at the book. Come on, let's be smart here. Knight of Swords. The book also doesn't say. That's interesting. He's just a rebel without pause. Queen of Swords. Ooh, she's gonna cut this flower. And the King of Swords. Barbecue. Ready to barbecue. So, let's go. The Suit of Cups. Remember, this is martini cups. Or drinks, basically. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. You know, so it's very interesting. They show babies, like 2 cups pouring and joining here, mix the drinks mixing. You know, this is pink, this is blue, and becomes purple, and there's a baby. So it's like, you know, what will happen when these two meet up is, you know, and get married maybe or whatever, and they have a baby. That's huge. You know, that's a cause of celebration, yes, but it's a very interesting way that you could interpret this image. All right. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Oh. Someone's having a bad day. 6 of Cups. What is this? Pink lemonade. I like pink lemonade. 7 of Cups. Oh. Which drink should I take? 8 of Cups. Ah, she's done making tea for everybody. That's the expression I get. Like, make your own tea. 9 of Cups. All the crystal goblets, I guess. And 10 of Cups. Happiness and joy. The Page of Cups, look at him. He's watering these sunflowers. It's so sweet. Knight of Cups. He's romancing this girl. Queen of Cups. She's having her drink. And the King of Cups. He's having his drink. Now, let's look at the Suit of Pentacles, which, as we've seen before, is all about plates. Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles. She's juggling. Kid, dog, plates, food, cooking, all that. First thing. 3 of Pentacles. She's also fixing the broken shelf. Whatever. She's skilled. 4 of Pentacles. She's holding on to her crockery. 5 of Pentacles. Oops! The plates broke. 6 of Pentacles. Ah, she's making food for everybody. 7 of Pentacles. She's also maintaining the garden and making sure all the flowers are blooming and growing. 8 of Pentacles. She's making her own plates now. 9 of Pentacles. She can also, you know, wash them, make them, renew them. And 10 of Pentacles. She's pretty much holding it up together, you know. She's holding it up, basically. That's what I feel. The whole house, yeah. You have the Page of Pentacles. Is he breaking them or is he, you know, arranging them? What is it? What do you think he's doing? Hmm. Knight of Pentacles. He's getting ready to mow the lawn, maybe. Queen of Pentacles. Oof. She knows how to manage her money. And the King of Pentacles knows how to enjoy the luxurious life that he has created. So, that was the flip through of the awesome Housewives Tarot Deck. So, what do you think? I mean, I know that the images on the deck look a little bit frivolous and they look a little playful and they look like, how can this deck give serious readings? But as I've linked in up in the where there up there no up there up there up there up there up there yeah whatever I've linked in the up in the corner the video that I've linked, the theme and intention video that I did last month using this Housewives Tarot deck. You can see that the guidance that I received from it was no means frivolous. I mean, the point I'm trying to make is that even if you pick up a deck which sounds like, oh, it's just playful and fun, it could be playful and fun. There's nothing wrong with playful and fun, but when it comes to giving guidance, when it comes to looking at the imagery and getting the information from it that you need when you've asked a serious question, you are going to get the guidance you're going to get, be it in a playful manner or be it in a non-serious manner or be it maybe in a non-threatening manner, whatever whatever kind of deck you prefer to play with, that's your thing, but the guidance is always going to be on point. That is what I'm trying to get at. But so again, I hope you liked this deck, because I mean it's been an eye-opening experience for me. I'm thinking maybe I'll do my next spread video with this deck. What do you think? Do you think that would be more fun, right? That'll be like a practical way that you see me again, do a reading with this deck. Maybe I'll do that. So let me know in the comments below if you want me to use this deck for my next spread video. I'm going to be doing it anyway, but are you looking forward to it? And of course, I'd like to hear what your opinion of this deck is. Do you have this deck? Do you have this, have you played with this deck? Do you like what it has to show and say and all of that? Just talk to me, man. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video that I made. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up so I know that you liked it. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, oh my god, what are you doing? Go ahead, subscribe, and then once you've hit the subscribe button, I think a bell icon will show up. You click on that and you'll be updated or notified. I think, yes, you get notification on your phone and iPad or whatever, or maybe an email, whichever thing you've set up in your settings. You'll get notification that Madhvi's put a new video, so you can totally come and watch it. Be the first one to watch my videos. Let me know in the comments. Okay, maybe I'll give you a prize or something. Hey, you never know. And if you feel like you want a reading for yourself, a bit more serious, a bit more focused on very specific issues, you can totally find the link in the description and order a reading that you want. You want to learn tarot from me? We totally do it very informal, very cool, over Skype. You get to see me, talk to me the whole time. And I'll be there and I'll be guiding you and we'll do a lot of fun tarot things together. Again, link is in the description. Check it out. If you also might want to think about buying my book, link is in the description. If you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, my links again are in the description. What I do over there is I take a deck every month, a new deck, because that way I get to justify all the spending I do on new decks. So I take a new deck every month, then I do a card a day reading with it. So every day in your Facebook or Twitter or Instagram feed will be one card a day reading, at least from me. And that will tell you how your day will go, hopefully. But even if it doesn't tell you that, you get to see a new card, a new picture, and you get to see how I've interpreted it. So it's a learning experience all around. Isn't that cool? Anyhow, so I guess I've said all that I've had to say. I will talk to you again in my next video, where I'm going to be doing a spread, a version of the Celtic Cross, or yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. So stay tuned. And in the meantime, stay good, be good, and play with your cards. Bye now.